Greetings and welcome to Let's Play Tropico 3. So we're still on bananas. We're 4 years into the mission. And we have completed not even half of the mission objective. That'll speed it up greatly once we've got these farms built. So let's focus our attention on that. In the meantime, I want my El Presidente to boost the production of the surface quality of the high school.
What matter requires Presidente's attention?
So that I can get some more high school people in, which can then work in the church. And there it goes. Now, the surface quality of the church will probably be abysmal at the start, so we'll just get my El Presidente to boost it. I'm not sure how he does that. I probably think the Presidente will start moving to the pulpit and give a sermon of his own writing. Which will be atrocious, but somehow increase the surface quality. Bonus objective. Achieve an average housing score happiness of 40%. Will receive 250 score. Yeah. And that's pretty much the reason why I don't want to build too many tenements. Tenements are really just the poorest of the poor, which I usually use to house any immigrants that come to my shores. Right, so those bananas are starting to get processed. I find it's also a little bit difficult to tell quite how much land you need for these farms, because you can't tell them where to put their plots. But as soon as these shacks disappear, they should have more than enough room to do that. Of course, by now the pollution is starting to get a little bit out of hand, but not as much as the crime. So now that I've got a clinic and I've got more than enough people actually producing food, we should consider removing this, because having that on the island will reduce the... no, actually it doesn't. No childhood museum. Actually, that's a good point. A childhood museum will always help. And let's put it... yeah, let's put it here. And I want that high priority. The childhood museum has a high priority and the rest can wait.
Our small island has reached a grand number of 100 people. Our community is growing by the minute.
I'll also need to consider some other agricultural products, such as coffee. So I'll just start building a road out to here. Yeah, childhood museum, that was bound to happen. But fortunately it's being built. And the buff wore off already.
Are you a rebel?
I need to keep that going as high as I possibly can, and then I need to start focusing on my farms. Because I kinda want the mission finished as soon as I can. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, we're already past half. And we're only 5 years into the mission. Since we have 20 years, this should be a cinch. Not fully staffed. That's weird. Let's raise their wages a little bit, as well as the wages of the school people. I've got plenty of money, so that's not the problem. This will ensure that more people want to work here. Alright, so the happiness is now going up, definitely. Is there any problem area? Religion quality is still quite low, but that's mostly because most people haven't been able to go to church. As soon as they have, that'll go away. Liberty is still a problem. I can't really do much about that though. Yeah, the price of food has risen across the world, but of course we can't benefit from it.
Construction of a museum dedicated to the childhood life of El Presidente. Go ahead. By all means, let us have it. My comrades will watch carefully who goes there. When the revolution is victorious, everyone will pay his due. God is merciful. The resistance is not.
Never fear, President.
Alright, let's go to the farms and boost those. So now I'm pretty much just waiting for the next boat to come, and there it is. To get some more immigrants onto the island.
This is Betty Boom with your daily portion of truth and freedom. Even for a battle-hardened rebel, I get surprised by El Presidente's impudence every day. Apparently, he has decided to create a museum dedicated to his insignificant persona. I doubt that anyone, except the Yankee tourists, will find this attraction entertaining. You won't see me making a museum out of my hidden underground base anytime soon.
She has the makings of such a fantastic dictator. Alright. And that I'll put my score slightly higher again. Alright. El Presidente to the next farm. Now, I need to be careful about putting any more facilities, because I just don't have the workforce for it. I have no unemployed and 5 free job positions. So basically I just need to make more room for people to come, because I'm pretty sure that's also a problem. Alright, that one is being boosted.
What is it now?
These apartments are finishing up. That'll create plenty of space. And we're swimming in dineros. I'm probably not using the terms correctly, but this is such a fun game to play.
Are you a rebel?
Of course, it can drag out a bit if you're being hamstrung, but this mission is fairly simple. And the music is fantastic. I do hope I will not be flagged down for this, but screw it, I'm not making any money on these videos anyway. Alright, I need to finish building the marketplace actually, so...
Are you a rebel?
So these people will not have to move all the way over there. That's pretty much the problem always in this game. Finding ways to make sure that people will go where you want them to go. Because they will think about their needs first before going to work. Alright. If we've got a good harvest coming, probably one more. Probably not gonna beat my personal best, but that's fine. Too many shacks. Yeah, I'm working on that. Financial aid from the US is 0.
And I want to share something that disturbs me deeply. On my way home, I saw a whole bunch of filthy shacks. These things are popping up everywhere, and people are definitely not happy about their housing. Even living in tenements is better than this.
Alright, let's just get rid of the camp. We don't need it anymore. Got plenty of food. And we've got a clinic going, so that will help. Nobody's visiting it, so... Let's get a police station going, because that'll restore some faith in the in my rule. Yeah, it's fully stocked, but that is not working. The farmers are gonna strike. Right, let me meet their demands. That's fine. And just put this a little bit higher. I have plenty of money and they'll work faster because of it. And let's make all the minimum wages 10. There. That'll make the nationalists happy as well. As soon as it ticks over. Right, that is gone, so put down a police station. Come on. And we'll make that a high priority once this is built. Is there any people still going here? Just the one?
Are you a rebel? It's always all work and no play for Presidente.
Indeed. Six new immigrants, that'll definitely help. I've got still no excess workforce, so let's hope I can get enough people for the police station. And since I've got enough money, let's beautify the palace a bit. Sentry boxes, gardens, statues. Because that's also part of the game. Upgrading stuff. Now there's not much I can upgrade here because there's not really anything upgradable. I'll need factories for that, and I'm not building those. Because I don't need them. How close was that? Oh, come on! It would have been there and just... That was so pointless. Alright, I'll just let all this auto-build. No real need for El Presidente to get himself in a twist. So let's just keep boosting the production. I don't even need to build any more factories or farms. I can just coast on what I have. And that should get rid of the crime. Crime safety is already shot up quite a bit. Religion quality is also improving. It's just the liberty that's dragging behind, but I need to build a newspaper for that. And that requires college-educated people, and I just don't have the room for the newspaper as well. So I'm not gonna bother. Is there any edicts I can issue? A literacy program probably would have helped sooner.
We have succeeded in yet another goal. Every man, woman, and child in Tropico knows the true face of our arch enemy, El Presidente. In order to lull the tyrant into a false sense of comfort, some of our comrades are displaying a show of respect for our grotesque leader. After he gets comfortable enough, we'll deliver the lethal blow to his evil empire.
She is getting nervous. People are loving El Presidente. Of course, the lack of liberty will hurt me a bit, but so does the lack of any garbage facilities, and I'm not building those either. Because I just don't have the workforce. I still have 3 free job positions. It's probably... no, that's just the one. Where would you... where would... no... no... ah, here's the other 2. And there's 2. Now these apartments are filling up nicely. Should be getting rid of all the shacks soon enough. Of course, I could increase the efficiency of my housing by issuing the same-sex marriages edict, but I need more liberty for that, and there's not enough time left in the game, because there's the next boat. And I've got loads of produce waiting to be exported. I failed to completely, entertainment demand, that's not important. I failed completely to issue some of the edicts I wanted, like the building permit. I could have done that way earlier and increased my score so much more. Let's issue the National Day. Because this is the day of victory.
My story today is about the recently announced national holiday. And Presidente wants
Yay! I win!
the crimes that the government commits by usurping the
Right, so
and servitude
got a
as
little bit of
citizens.
money in my Swiss
You
bank
shall
account,
not
as no,
fall for
this mission
such
wasn't
petty
difficult, and I've got all the
Only
bonus
fools will
objectives.
rejoice in such
Very low
celebration.
megalomania score. So let's continue on.
Presidente, you accomplished the impossible. Your mandate is over, and you are still in one piece. Several heads of state have arrived on our island to congratulate you personally for this outstanding feat. Even Betty Boom has pledged her allegiance to you, although we told her you'd end your mandate sooner if she did. The people cheer ecstatically and think only good things about you. The army is assisting them, just in case. Who cares about that? They're waiting for us at the fiesta. Let's party!
Yay! I win. Sadly enough, the ending for every mission is exactly the same. Because, well, you're not playing these islands differently. It's basically just the same all over again. No, that's a wrong thing to say. It's actually, the islands are independent from each other. So you're playing them parallel to each other, now rather than in a series. But anyway, this was your Presidente, Leo, and I will see you all next time.